Good morning, everyone. My name is Allison Howard. Welcome to my yoga YouTube channel. Today's practice is going to be a morning wake up yoga session. It's nice and short, something to get you going, get you out of bed and on your way to do whatever else you want to do today. You don't need any props for this practice, just your mat and yourself. I hope you enjoy and it gets you warmed up and ready for the rest of your day. If you have not already, please subscribe to this channel. I put out new videos on Monday mornings every week. So let's get started. We'll begin on our mats, laying down onto our backs, knees tented up to the sky. And settling in for just a couple moments, noticing the breath and the body. You can bring your hands to rest on the torso or alongside the body, anywhere that feels nice. And just notice where you feel the breath most acutely in the body this morning or afternoon or whenever you're doing this practice. Where is the sensation of the breath most profound? And focus your attention there. See if you can hone that attention into that place, that sensation, like a point of a flashlight. We'll take a few long inhales and exhales together. When you're ready, exhale completely. Inhale, fill the torso with air. All the way up to the top. Hold at the top. And exhale, release that breath completely. Again. Inhale, fill the body with air, all the way up to the top. Hold. And exhale, release. Take an inhale here. And on your next exhale, hug your knees into the chest. And rock and roll on the back, left and right. Massaging the back a little here as you lay flat on the mat. And take an inhale, stretch the body out long, hands come overhead, feet stretch forward, toes and fingertips as far away from you as you can get them. Get long. And exhale, hug in again. Knees to chest. Exhale, release the feet down to the mat. Knees tent toward the sky again. And you can bring your right heel on the top of your left knee. Wherever it feels nice for you this morning. Rock your body a little left and right. And notice sensation in the knee and the hip. And as you rock left and right, gain some momentum and allow yourself to rock up and over until the right foot, the sole of the right foot falls down onto the mat. The left knee falls over toward the floor. And then you can bring your arms up towards goalpost arms or cactus arms. You can extend them out long into a nice wide T. You can stretch them up overhead, whatever would feel nice. Feel into wherever this stretch is most profound for you this morning. I feel a lot of stretch in my outer right hip, and you might as well, but if you don't, that's okay. That's fine. And just hold here and breathe into sensation. And as you're ready, take an inhale, swing your hips back up, knees pointing up toward the mat and up toward the sky, and you could bring your right foot back down to the mat. Swishing the hips here just a bit, and then I'm going to bring my left heel on top of my right knee and repeat this rocking motion left and right with the hips. Feeling into sensation in the knee, checking in there. And as you're ready, allow yourself to flop over toward the right side. Left sole of the foot comes to the floor, right knee over to the floor. Find the arrangement you want with your arms, and it might be the same or it might be different. The sensation might be different from the other side. And it's okay if it is. Breathe here. Notice any loud sensations that might build in the body or how they might change as you continue holding this posture. And when you're ready, you can swing the hips right back up. Release the left foot down. Swish the hips and knees back and forth. And hug the knees into the chest. And here we're going to rock and roll up to a seat. And then bring our knees around behind us and find a tabletop position. Wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips. We'll take some cats and cows here from our tabletop position. Drop the belly, lift the gaze, inhale. And exhale around the spine. Drop the head. Inhale, drop belly, lift gaze. And exhale, round. You can keep doing these cats and cows, or you can take any other organic movements of the spine that might feel nice to start to wake up this morning. Glancing back at one hip and then the other. Just encouraging a little movement in the spine as we get our day started. Tuck the toes under here and come back to a neutral spine. Really grip the mat with the hands. We're going to build just a tiny bit of heat. What we'll do is hover the knees about 2 inches off of the ground and hold them there. So on your next inhale, with the toes tucked, lift the knees off of the mat and hold. And breathe. Doming up through the shoulder blades. And exhale, lower. We'll try that one more time. Get ready. Grip the mat with the hands, toes are tucked. Take an inhale, lift the knees, hover. Breathe. Smooth out the edges of the breath. And exhale, lower. Swish those hips. Step the hands forward toward the top of your mat, about a handprint. Tuck your toes under and lift your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Allow your knees to bend deeply in this downward facing dog. It is the beginning of your day. You might step your feet wide on the mat and bend generously into the knees. Lift the hips up toward the sky. Encourage length in the spine rather than worrying about getting your feet down to the mat. You can walk out the dog, bending one knee, pressing the opposite heel back toward the mat, bending the other knee. Come to stillness in your dog. Take an inhale. Lift your right heel up to the sky. Bend the right knee and open the hip over toward the right. Feel sensation all through the right side of the body. Take a long, smooth inhale. And exhale, right foot comes down. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left heel lifts. Exhale, bend the left knee. Open the hip over and to your left. Breathe into the space on the left side of the body. And exhale, left foot comes down, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Take an inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend into the knees, look to the top of the mat, and step up in between the hands. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up, come to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, bend at the hips, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, come all the way up to stand, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastitihi. Inhale, reach up, look up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale all the way up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more half sun salutation. Inhale, reach the arms out and up. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way back up, stand. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Reach, reach, reach up toward the sky. Look up toward the sky. Take your right hand and grasp around the outside of the left wrist and lift up through, almost as if you could lift up from the hip point on the left side. And exhale, bend toward your right, side bend. Side bend right. Inhale, come back up through center. Exhale, clasp the right wrist with the left hand and side bend over to the left. Inhale all the way back up to stand. And exhale, hands to heart center. From here, we're going to step our feet a little bit wider apart than the natural Tadasana. So they're a little bit wider than hips width distance apart. We're going to interlace our hands behind the back, interlacing fingers. Take an inhale, lift the chest up to the sky. Shoulder blades come down the back. And exhale, bend generously into the knees, forward fold. Your wrists can float up overhead, or they can rest on the lower back. Decompressing the spine, getting our heart higher than our head. Take a long, slow inhale here, and a slow exhale. Release your hands down to the lower back, and then release the fingers. Bring the hands all the way down to the ground. From here, you might like to walk the feet closer in toward one another, and we are going to very slowly, one vertebrae at a time, walk ourselves back up to stand really gently and slowly, and arrive here at standing. Thank you so much for practicing with me. It's an absolute joy. I hope you have a wonderful start to your day. Thank you.